Although my YouTube readings are great at giving detailed guidance regarding how your specific person feels about you and where the connection is going, it's still a community reading, which means it's general. So for a reading that dives deeper into the topic by offering a personalized one-on-one reading with direct feedback and follow-up questions, Keen is an excellent choice. That's why they are the sponsor of today's video. Personally, the readings I've had on Keen not only resonated, but were thought-provoking and inspiring as well. Why Keen? Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers, so there's a variety of choices. And it's easy to get on Keen. All you have to do is create an account, and you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. Don't feel like talking on the phone? Get a text chat reading. Want to feel connected through a live voice call? You can do that also. The readers are available 24 hours a day, so access to guidance is available whenever you need it. Keen's readers each have unique gifts designed to help you navigate your life. They can give you guidance on how your specific person really feels about you, what they're thinking, what their intentions are, the future of the relationship, and more. They even offer career guidance as well as connecting you to past loved ones, pets, your spirit guides, and the universe. Whatever your concern is, there is a reader who specializes in it. Simply choose whichever reader best suits your goals and interests and connect with them via phone call or text chat. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Renew your well-being now. A Keen advisor is online to help you. Go to trykeen.com or click the link in my description to connect with a Keen advisor today.
Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today's reading is going to be an energy check on your person of interest. So we're going to do an overview of their connection and how they feel about you, maybe even look into their intentions, and of course the outcome, which is future plus whatever message Spirit has, for you, okay? So I thought it would be fun to give you guys some stones to choose from today. Normally I let you choose from the thumbnail and or the timestamps. And you can still do that or however you want to choose. But if you want to choose this way, have at it. We've got this beautiful little stone here. Okay, labradorite. And this equally charming stone. I feel like I'm on the shopping network. Anyway. And pyrite is the name of that. Pause the video if you need more time to pick. I'm going to get started with group 1. Also, thanks to everyone who has ordered a private reading from me and participated in the $20 video recorded reading sale. That sale has ended. I got a really good turnout for that sale, so there are no more slots available. However, if you would like a private reading from me, you can check me out on Keen. Link for that is down below. Or email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com and check out the price list, also linked in the description box down below. So guess which deck I'm using today. My regulars will know that I've been using my Art Deco Tarot. So that's what I'm using again today, unless I feel drawn to use something else. Occasionally, when I'm thinking about doing a channel video, I will think about using a different deck, but when I sit down at my table, I always just reach for this one. So go ahead and think about your situation, your person of interest. It's going to be a live shuffle reading, so I don't know how long it's going to take. Just saying. It's always a matter of, time and energy for me, how much of that I have to spare. So I'm going to try to navigate that in a way that works for everybody. So for group 1, tuning into the collective energy of group 1 regarding them and their person of interest, just let me get the viewer's energy or whatever we need to know to identify the viewer, please. Ten of Wands. So some of you are feeling burdened by this person or this situation. You could be feeling like you're putting way more into this connection than this person is. Something about work is coming through. Just a heavy burden on the shoulders here. Needing to ask for help, but trying to do it all on your own. Now remember, with all readings, since they're community readings, energies can be flip-flopped or vice versa, so just take it how and if it resonates. What is the combined energy between these two, between the viewer and their person of interest? Combined energy. We've got the Page of Cups. So this could be a newer connection. Some of you have a child with this person and you're doing way too much of the child rearing, and you are too responsible for, you know, the practical details of the relationship. That's not going to be for everybody, so disregard if it's not for you, but I had to say it because that's what I'm getting. There's some money issue here and or child issue here for some of you. For the rest of you, it just happens to boil down to bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, good old-fashioned romance. This could be a newer connection. Some of you are trying to make something happen here. Some of you are trying to get this off the ground and get that date, get that phone call, get that text message. Others of you, this is your person. And I feel like you see how he's looking in this direction. And if we assume this is your person on this side, this is this person's romantic intentions toward you, wanting to give you some sort of a gift, flowers, reach out, go on a romantic adventure with you, initiate a new beginning in this connection. So it's definitely, there are definitely some sweet and affectionate feelings here between the two of you. Yeah, some of you really are giving too much. Somebody is giving too much in this connection. And you need to really focus on it being more equitable, because you teach people how to treat you. So stand up for yourself if that's what you need to do, hon. Either way, an equitable situation is needed here, where it's more equal give and take, and one side isn't putting in more effort than the other. And also this can represent feelings of shyness or vulnerability. Somebody could be feeling vulnerable and or shy here, this connection. How does their person feel about them? The Two of Pentacles. So your person is feeling uncertain. So I think it's safe to say that this person is the one that is feeling shy or uncertain. They don't want to feel vulnerable. The Two of Pentacles is about needing to make a decision. It's also about being very busy in a practical sense. It can be, you know, about juggling, but I'm getting for a lot of you this person is single, or that it doesn't have to do with just, you know, juggling, but it does have to do with you know, feeling uncertain. Some of them could feel like, you know, to reach you it would be hard, that it would be a fight. But I don't see that this person is really that concerned with doing that. And again, it always depends on what kind of relationship this is. It looks like a newer relationship. For some of you, it's not. If it's not, I just get that this person is willing to prioritize you, even if they're busy and they're like attending to other priorities and obligations. Okay. So I'm getting that this person is willing to fight for you, willing to work for this, willing to work on this, willing to be flexible and do what needs to be done. I'm going to get a clarifying card on that. If this is an ex or somebody like that, this person is weighing the pros and cons of the relationship. There are some conflicted feelings here, but you should know that this relationship is still important to them, or else they wouldn't even be thinking about it, and they are. So how else does this person feel about the viewer? Oh, that tried to flip over. The Ace of Wands. This person has a passionate desire toward you. They're wanting a new beginning or a new cycle in this connection. They're wanting something to blossom and grow between the two of you. We see flowers on this tree, and the Page of Cups has flowers too, so this person could really want to give you flowers. Or if this is the type of person that would like flowers, they'd like you to give them flowers. Something here to do with gift giving and flowers and attraction and new beginning. So all aces are really, a really positive card and a positive indication of how this person feels about you. There is, an excitement here, regarding you, and a strong chemistry that they feel. Some of them can be kind of obsessed with you. I hesitate to put that out there because if I'm being honest, in my work, it's usually the other way around, but I'm getting it, so I'm going to say it. Some of them are, because the Two of Pentacles can be about round and round, thinking something over and over again. And the Ace of Wands is, I'm hearing a forceful energy. So it's just a strong energy. It's an intense energy. It's an intense energy. So there's definitely some sort of connection here on their end. So they definitely feel passionately toward you, but it is this early stages energy. So I'm going to get another card from the deck on this person's feelings toward you. I got the Two of Cups. So I think the Two of Cups came out in my last pick a card reading, or maybe it was in the collective reading that I did, the single reading that I did, single group reading that I did and released a couple of days ago. So check it out if you feel drawn. Two of Cups is a card of romance. And for those in existing relationships, it's actually a card of love. And it does speak of mutual love and mutual attraction, mutual chemistry. So there is definitely a lot of attraction and passion between the two of you. For some of you, your energy is a little tough, right, with that Ten of Wands, because maybe there's an ending, or you feel like there's going to be one, or there's been some sort of a betrayal. Take it how it resonates. But others of you, this person, if we're asking the question, how does this person feel about you? They have romantic feelings toward you, and you have sweet feelings toward one another, but this person may owe you an apology with everything I'm seeing here. So, yeah. Like I said, regardless of relationship status, this person feels very connected to you. They believe in the ability to have a strong partnership or connection or relationship. So it isn't just passion-based, although it might have been before. Or if you think it is, maybe that's what you're stressing about. You want to elevate it, move it to the next level. Maybe it feels like it's been so hard for so long, like it's never going to get there. We'll look at the outcome, but your person feels like, having more of a connection with you. Okay. They do feel like you both bring a lot to the table, that this is a mutually beneficial relationship. And it's like you do inspire this person to be on the ball and to get their stuff together and to be a better person overall. They're just, like I said with that Ace of Wands, very positive feelings here. The flame has been ignited or reignited, depending if this is an X, it's reignited. If not, just know that it is ignited. There's a flame here between the two of you. They have come to make some realizations about the goodness of this connection and how it offers a lot to them, and that it really was a good partnership or relationship. And if you're wondering if this person misses you, this person does. There's definite reconciliation potential here. And if you guys are together, this person is feeling happy. And we could see that with the Two of Pentacles already. It's kind of this is a happy person. Especially in a material sense, they could be doing well for themselves financially too. But since we're asking about you, it's like they're happy with the way things are going, or with the level of work they're putting in, which makes sense if you feel like you're putting in way more effort in this connection than them. They're happy with the level, the low level, or the lower level of effort they're putting in, if that's the case, which, you know, I'm just the messenger, okay? And this person does feel like you guys are in tune with one another's needs. But then I see you over here struggling, so I'm going to get a Ten of Wands. Like, I'm going to get a clarifier on the Ten of Wands. We got the Ace of Cups. Some of you feel like this person loves you, or you love this person more than they love you, and it's a burden to you. This is about excess. You really need to come into balance. Do what you need to come into balance. In my private practice, I notice a lot of people being imbalanced lately, and I don't know if it's astrologically speaking, but there's a need for balance here. Ace of Cups is about an excess of emotion, and we can say it's about an excess of love. It's an excess of good feelings, but it's an excess nonetheless. And since it's clarifying the Ten of Wands, it's saying it's an excess of feeling burdened, stress, or like it's just been so hard for so long, or there's still just so far to go, something like that, okay? And I'm sorry to see you guys in that energy. But you know, I don't think you need to worry that you love this person more than this person loves you, if that's the case, or if you feel like they don't like you as much. I'm saying they do. Or at least they feel like you guys are on the same page in that regard. They feel like you guys both mutually, like you have mutual feelings. Like it's the same. And this person really just feels like you're leveling them up as a person. That your love and support has really helped them. So I don't know what you guys are out there doing for this person, or what you did in the past, but this is what we're getting. They really feel like that, which I guess makes sense, but just make sure your own needs are being attended to. I feel like I always have to say that, like I'm a broken record, but that's always what comes out for a lot of people, which makes me wonder, but I don't know you personally. So what is the outcome? Where's this going? What is the future outcome between group one and the person? Got the Hermit. Well, that's not good. I have to keep it real. It has to do with not being ready yet. I don't want to be preachy or give a lecture. I love you guys and I want you to get what you want. But This energy of giving more than you're receiving, that has to stop. And just because this person loves you, feels the chemistry, and wants to apologize to you or wants to be there for you, and there are sweet feelings and you both want a new beginning or to up-level this connection, just because of all that, it doesn't mean that your needs are getting met. And this person seems to think that things are pretty good, pretty copacetic between the two of you. They don't seem to realize, you know, what you're going through. And so with the Hermit being there, it's just letting me know that that needs to change. And so any time apart will be due to the spiritual need to, at the bottom of the deck, Temperance, you know, get and keep yourself in balance. Like, and get this relationship in balance through a conversation, through interacting with each other and trying different things together to see what needs to be ironed out for this to work for those in a relationship. So there are things that need to be worked out. And for some, it's just saying, you know, it's divine timing. It's going to take time for you guys to get there. Like, you could very well end up together. You could actually feel like that's the case. Maybe that's why your 10 of Wands, it's taking so long, kind of feeling like it's taking so long. But until, I mean, we'll get some advice, but I'm seeing time apart for the two of you. And if you're apart, then obviously that means it's going to continue to be that way, unfortunately. Yeah. I would love for some of you who are, you know, attracted to emotionally unavailable people for a subconscious need to avoid being intimate, truly intimate yourself. I would love for you guys to come to terms with that and recognize your value and your worth more, because that's why we're seeing this combination of cards for some of you. We've got the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. See, it's about going from this energy to this energy. I feel like this person sees you already as like the Nine of Pentacles. Even though the Nine of Pentacles isn't here, it's somebody in their own power, professionally and personally. Somebody that's abundant, confident, in their single power, regardless of relationship status. Somebody that's a true individual and good with that. But we're seeing, you know, something slightly different here for some of you. And also, this could be talking about if this person is the type that emotionally withdraws, which happens a lot on this channel, and in general as well. A lot of my seekers / clients come to me because their person is avoidant or not, you know, available as much as they'd like them to be. That can be very confusing for you and frustrating for you, and so you definitely need to be able to have like that emotional return. Regardless of how this person is feeling, they need to show it more, or they need to match your energy, or something needs to come more into balance here. Okay. That's just really the main message with the Hermit. Let's get another outcome card for group 1. Yeah, we've got the Six of Cups. For those of you who share a child, you will continue to do that, obviously, but remain uncoupled with this person for now. But the children are going to get their needs met and be happy, so that's good. We've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Others of you, this is saying that, again, this is in the outcome position. It's more about self-care and self-love, because the Six of Cups is also about happy memories and nostalgia for happier days. It's about recalling the good times that the two of you shared, and it's still about that in the outcome, but it's mostly about attending to your inner child. So going out, having fun, doing things like that, getting out in the sun, being healthy, doing healthy things, you know, all that wonderful boring stuff that we just love to hear when we come to a romance reading, when really what we're wanting to hear is how much this person adores us and is going to continue to adore us and going to do everything that we want them to do. I'm not saying that this person never will, but what's coming through is, is getting enough sleep, enough exercise, enough sunlight, eat the grilled cheese sandwich and the tomato soup or whatever comfort foods comfort you, and rub the belly of your kitten or your dog or whatever. Just do whatever it is. Play with your children. You need some R&R. You need some rest and relaxation is really the main thing there with that. So let's get an outcome card, or rather an advice card. And I think this is also letting you know that even if this relationship is going to remain in separation, or if not in separation, to be completely honest, for some of you, this can indicate a split. But I think more so it has to do with continued individuality and a time for self-care. So it's about really taking that time for yourself, and there being a lot of space in the connection. So, but I don't see you being lonely is my point at all. There's a comfort in the Six of Cups. Okay, so it's just kind of reminding you that there are ebbs and flows in everything, including in love and in relationships, and this is going to be kind of an ebb. For the relationship, but you're being guided to redirect your energy towards other things that are important to you, or that you should pursue and take care of and attend to. Others of you, I'm getting, because we had the Page of Cups earlier, and that was your combined energy, and I said that felt like your person. This is indicating getting together with this person. So if this person especially has the traits of the Page of Cups, which is quiet, shy, something like that, then this is talking about getting together with them. But remember, the Six of Cups came after the Hermit, so I don't see it happening very soon, but that is on the table, okay? It is in the cards. This could actually be an old friend or somebody from your past. And you could actually start seeing this person differently, which is why we got a couple of aces in this spread, talking about newness or something new, someone new. So this person could be somebody that you know, but you're starting to see them differently. But that's not for everybody, okay? So what's the advice for group 1, please? I feel like the outcome card is kind of like advice anyway, but just for a little extra help here, we've got Justice. Yeah, getting things in balance, okay? We've got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is also a card of withdrawal. And here you can see it's kind of like a face-off, a stalemate, a blockage. So the Justice is here to talk about, getting out of that energy or avoiding that energy. And you do that through seeing the truth about the situation and really using logic and seeing things very clearly, okay? Especially if your heart is blue or you've been sad over this, you see a stressed energy on this side of the table. So whoever that is really needs to kind of use their head more and really approach this from a very logical perspective. And it's also a card of doing the right thing. Okay, so whatever that means for the connection. For me, so far, it seems like this is saying that doing the right thing is taking more and better care of yourself, and being good with that, being okay with that, and asking for help when you need it, and kind of refusing to allow yourself to be taken advantage of or put in a position where you feel like the love is unrequited or that there is an imbalance in the connection. Because we did see that this person does I'm hearing choose you. This person does choose you. And at the very least, they do care about you. And in many cases, for those watching, they do love you, okay? And they want, something new. But wanting and doing are not the same thing. And if there's an imbalance that needs to be corrected. So, this is saying, don't throw a temper tantrum or be tempted by anything like that. That's not going to do the trick. You need to be fair in all of your dealings and just take your time to consider all sides before making a decision about this. And I feel like your person's doing that too, or they will be, because they're weighing the options, pros and cons with that Two of Pentacles. So I think that the Hermit is allowing you the time and space that you need to really get in touch, with your higher self and your intuition to make the best possible choice for yourself going forward and approach this in the best possible way. And, yeah. And this can also be talking about, getting help from a professional in some life area, some wise counsel, maybe getting a reading. Those are always best for your specific situation to really dive into that. Did I mention my contact information is down below? Okay, I mentioned it again. There you go. But it does mean that. Consulting an expert. For some, that will mean, something different. And it's also a card of speaking your truth, not holding it in. If you have something to say, if you need help, if you feel something is unfair, speak it. Speak your truth. And, at the very least, it'll just set you free and make you feel less burdened because you're not carrying something around on your shoulders anymore. You've actually shared it. A trouble shared is a trouble halved. So even if you're not talking to this person about something, you could talk to a very close and trusted friend or confidant or therapist or something. But they're asking you to speak it. And just the main thing is do the right thing. Yeah, rise above any pettiness or problems. I know it's easier said than done, but it is what it is because that's what's coming out. So, yeah, there is that need to rise above anything that might tempt you to be petty or anything like that. It looks like you've been through a lot. I'm not downplaying that, obviously, but they're not wanting you to let it get the better of you, and don't ever let yourself be pushed to that place where it would get the better of you. Like I just saw a meme the other day, and I think it really applies here, where it has like a picture of 3 batteries, and one is almost full, one is half full, and the other one is almost out. Like the battery is really super low. And it says, take a break when you are here, not when you are here. So in other words, take a break when the battery is half full versus don't let it get down to where it's almost out, like at 5% or something. So that's what they're saying. Just kind of like being honest with yourself enough to recognize when it's time to take a break from this, or time to take a break. Stop putting in the effort, and take some time for you. And others of you, if you know you have done something wrong in this connection, if there's something that you need to correct or make right, this card is advising you to do that. That's the only way to move to the next level in your life. The World card is the most positive card in the deck. It's an energy you definitely want to invite into your life. And to do that, it's saying that make restitution, take the opportunity to correct a situation, pay that karmic debt, and then that will set you free. Okay? All right, guys, that's all I have time for. Some of you probably want, messages from this person. I guess I'll go ahead and get you some messages. But hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help the channel, and it does keep me coming back doing the videos. And it also helps the video gain traction so that others can find this video, those who might benefit from it. Okay, so what would this person, their person of interest, say to them? What is something that they would like to say to the viewer, please? If this person had no filter, I guess, what would they say? You've got, to be honest, I like being the center of attention a lot, and I can be demanding when I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We're seeing an imbalance in energy exchange here. So for some, it could just be that this person is high maintenance. They need to be the center of attention. They want more of your attention than they're willing to give in return. If that is an agreeable arrangement or relationship for you, then more power to you. But if this is your reading and we're being really honest, then I'm seeing that it's not working for you. But they're just saying that they can be demanding, acknowledging that they're demanding when they don't get something that they want. Okay, it's almost a sense of entitlement. Let's see. Oh, okay. One more or two more, I don't know. What else would this person say if they had no filter? Okay, this is hard to put into words, but it feels like we have an otherworldly connection that I can't quite explain. Okay, so soulmate energy here. If it wasn't obvious already, at least in this person's mind, they feel like you guys have some sort of an otherworldly connection that they can't quite explain. And then we've got this. I'm watching and paying close attention to you. I'm making sure everything adds up. I like to know what I'm getting myself into. Okay. So keeping an eye on you however they can. Yeah. We got attention here twice. I'm just trying to like flip it around in my mind to see like if there's any messages, different messages regarding that. So it could just be that this person is so focused on you, at least in their mind, that they feel the need to remind you that, hey, I need attention too. Because maybe you're not giving them attention, or they just feel like they're giving you so much attention, whether you agree or not, because of how often they're thinking about you or how often they're watching your socials, that you're not reciprocating to the same extent. And of course, that can be flip-flopped and vice versa, the other way around. But that's what I'm getting with that too. Something about attention. Needing more attention, or people fighting for attention, or disagreeing on how much attention, who should get the attention when, stuff like that. Let's get a couple more messages from my notes from your beloved deck. This is available for sale down below the description, or in the description too. Good. What else would this person say if they had no filter? To group one. I miss the way you kiss me and I long to hold you. You're my weakness. I do anything for you. See, what did I say? Something about attention here. I'm peacocking to get your attention. Is it working? So maybe this person wonders if you're watching their socials, or they know that you are, or either way, they're saying that they're trying to get your attention. Okay. And yeah, even if this person is a strong person with that Page of Cups, even if you're both strong people, Page of Cups is a shy, vulnerable energy sometimes, and I'm picking that up here too. So that's another validation of, you know, how this person feels, like that you're their weakness. This is what I have for you, group two. I'm going to move it to, group one. I'm going to move it to group two. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want me to come back and do more readings. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and take care.